It was a hot summer, very hot, but Millie and Molly found ways of keeping cool and had fun with it. Animals like Farmer Hegarty's lovely horses, Salt and Pepper, stayed quietly in the shade to keep cool. And so did their owner.
Hey, you scallywag. Not hot enough for you to stop playing tricks on me, eh? Now listen here, you two.
And gardens, like Aunt Maud's, needed plenty to drink so they could stand up to the heat. But as the hot summer wore on, the town started to run short of water.
Sorry, Millie and Molly, but there's not enough water to fill the swimming pool.
People like Aunt Maud had to recycle her bathwater to keep her garden alive.
Fiddlesticks.
And the heat wasn't improving her snippiness either.
Double fiddlesticks.
But nobody was affected by the drought as much as Farmer Hegarty.
Everything's so brown.
It's the drought, Molly. The grass isn't getting any rain, so it's just dying off to brown.
Aunt Maud is using her bath water for her garden.
I'd need an awful lot of baths to get this lot green again. But the big worry is the animals. The grass is what they eat, but nature's stopped providing free meals.
Then what'll they eat?
I've no choice. I'll have to buy feed and give it to them by hand.
We'll help you. Come on, sheepies. We've got some lunch for you. They sure are hungry. I think Beefy's hungry. He doesn't look happy. Beefy's never happy. Watch out, Farmer Hegarty. Beefy's looking cross.
I'm keeping an eye on him. Don't you worry. Besides, it's too hot for him to go running after me.
Can we go and see Salt and Pepper next?
Yes, I think we deserve a reward for all our labours. They'll be hungry too.
Hooray! Good, Pepper. You like carrots, don't you? I remember when you were frightened of these horses, Molly. I wasn't frightened. Just, well, I didn't know how gentle and nice they are.
Well, I'm just wondering how long it'll take those two monsters to realise I've some sugar in my pocket.
Farmer Hegarty,
Yes, Molly.
what do Salt and Pepper do for you?
What do you mean?
Well, you're always telling us that all the animals in the farm have to pay their way.
Well, that's how a farm works. I look after the animals and they help me earn money for the things I need to live. Like food and fuel for the truck. Scout there. He helps me round up the sheep. And Beefy's for breeding more cows. And the sheep give me wool.
But what do Salt and Pepper do?
Oh, I suppose you'll be wanting some sugar then. All right. You can have some sugar too. Well, to tell you the truth, I broke my golden rule with these two. They don't earn me a penny, especially now they've retired, but they give me lots of pleasure.
You mean like Marmalade, my cat?
Yes, I guess they are more like giant pets than farm animals. They've been with me all my grown-up years, haven't you, fella? Yes, you can have some attention too.
Well, we're glad you broke your golden rule. Yeah, we love Salt and Pepper too.
But still the drought continued, day after day. It cost Farmer Hegarty a lot of money to buy feed for his animals, where once the grass cost him nothing.
Thanks for giving us a lift, Farmer Hegarty. Yes, thank you.
No, thank you too, for helping me with the animals. It's nice having company when things are hard.
Hard? What do you mean?
If this drought keeps up, well, I'm going to have to make some decisions about which animals I have to sell off. I can't afford to continue feeding them all.
Farmer Hegarty was finding it hard to keep running his place. It wasn't just the extra feed that was costing him more than he could afford. It was the extra fuel for his truck to collect the feed and then deliver it all around his farm. And as the weeks went on, there was still no sign of rain. The drought was winning.
I'm afraid there's nothing for it. I just can't afford to keep feeding all the animals. I'm going to have to sell some off.
Not scalps or nibbles.
No, I need those animals. They pay their way, keep my farm in business. I'm going to have to sell old Salt and Pepper.
No! You can't! But they're your pets!
I've no choice. I just can't afford to keep them. They don't make me any money. You should see how much the fuel is costing me alone. If there was any other possible way, you know I'd take it. I'll ring the horse trader, get him to pick up Salt and Pepper in a couple of days.
Over the next few days, Millie and Molly and Farmer Hegarty visited Salt and Pepper, spending lots of time with the old horses, patting and stroking and showing them all the affection they could before the horse trader came to take them away forever.
Right, now, let's get those nose bags on, so Salt and Pepper can have something decent to eat. Oats, instead of all the sugar we've been giving them.
But the days went very quickly.
And this photo here is me with Salt and Pepper. Gosh, must be something like 15 years ago at the local show. They were young horses then. Looks like we won a prize that year. Ha! Look at that! Still playing that joke on me to this day. But not for much longer. The horse trader will be here tomorrow morning.
Try not to think of sad things, Farmer Hegarty. Yeah, look at all the happy things in the photo album.
You're right.
What did you win that prize for?
Oh, I suppose it was for two-in-hand cart driving.
What does that mean?
Well, let me show you. Here we are. Look at that.
Wow, that's so exciting.
Two-in-hand means the two horses pulling a cart and I hold the reins. Two sets of reins in my hand. Two in hand. Won that race too, I think. Didn't we, ya brutes?
Can they still do that?
Well, I think they might. But their racing days are over now.
But don't you see? What is it, Millie? The horses. They can pay their way. They can help you run the farm. Two in hand.
I think you might have something there, Millie. I've still got their harnesses in the barn. Aunt Maud! Take a look at this!
Yes, what is it? Well, fiddle my sticks.
Get up there, Salt! Keep going, Pepper!
Hello, Miss Blythe.
Well, bless my Scottish soul.
Hi. We're getting fair to the animals.
Have fun, girls. Ooh. Look, Humphrey, look. Huh?
And so it was, instead of paying for expensive fuel to run his truck, Salt and Pepper pulled Farmer Hegarty's truck into town to collect all the feed.
Oh.
Even feeding all the animals across his farm, Farmer Hegarty didn't need any expensive fuel for his truck.
Gee up, you two!
And the horses seemed to enjoy their new role helping their owner.
Another good day's work, you two great lumps.
All Salt and Pepper needed was a bag full of oats and a drink, and lots of love and attention that Farmer Hegarty, Millie and Molly were only too happy to supply.
Oh, you like a scratch behind the ear, don't you? So does Pepper.
Seems like you make a good scratching post there, Millie.
There was no reason for the horse trader to come now. Not ever. Farmer Hegarty was able to keep old Salt and Pepper for the rest of their days, which was well past the end of the longest drought known in those parts. Millie and Molly were busy planning and preparing for a very special occasion. They'd been looking forward to it for months.
Here are the birthday candles. Wow! Yellow, stripy birthday candles. What kind of birthday cake will you have, Millie? Well, it has to be yellow and stripy.
Yellow and stripy were Millie and Molly's special thing.
A stripy tiger! Millie, does this give you any ideas? Yes, yes, yes! A yellow tiger cake!
With black licorice stripes?
Yay, Mum! Yes! Do you want to make some patty cakes? Can't have a birthday party without patty cakes. Stripy patty cakes. And we'll play pin the tail on the donkey. Pin the tail on the zebra. Zebra. Oh, yes! The zebra's a stripy. So who are you going to invite to your birthday party? You? Of course. And Poppy, and Sophie, and Tom, and Jack, because he's Tom's best friend, and Harry, and Alf. What about George? Because he plays with Harry. Yes. And Chloe, because she sits next to Poppy. And Elizabeth. Oh, and Humphrey. I can't leave him out, because he sometimes plays with Tom. Millie, that's the whole class. Oh, yes. Oh, no. What's wrong? How can I possibly get everything ready for such a big party? It's okay, Millie. I'll be helping you. It's going to be the best party ever.
Molly was happy to help Millie with everything.
Thank you. Pretty invitations. Molly helped me make them. I've never been invited to a birthday party before. And you can dress up in stripes if you like, because Millie's party has a stripy theme. Hey, Millie, is Meg invited? The whole class is invited. Yay!
Wow,
Oh, imagine the cake.
What's for eight?
As the day of the party drew closer, Molly put together the perfect stripy outfit, while other party guests went shopping for the perfect stripy present.
What about this one? Great! I like stripy pigs. Let's buy two.
I like the zebra puppet.
Me too.
It wants to eat your fingers.
Everyone was counting down.
Only 77 more hours till Millie's party. Woohoo! I've got Millie's stripy cat jigsaw puzzle. I'm giving her stripy socks. Shh. She'll be here any minute. You don't want her to hear.
There was only one person who wasn't feeling excited about Millie's birthday party. And that was Millie.
Mum, I'm dizzy.
And Spotty.
Spotty?
It's chickenpox, and it's contagious.
So how long will Millie have to stay away from school?
A few days.
What's contagious?
Oh, darling. Other children can catch chickenpox from you. I'm afraid this means...
I know. No party.
I'm so sorry, darling.
Mum, you'll catch it from me.
Your dad and I've already had chickenpox, so we won't catch them again.
The whole class was disappointed too.
So no stripy party?
This was going to be the first birthday party I ever went to. Now I won't get to eat yellow stripy tiger cake.
Poor Millie. After all her plans, she'll be so upset. Oh.
Feeling itchy today?
A bit. stopped aching.
Oh, she's already recovering. But you're not your happy self, are you, Millie?
Millie's missing her friends. Aren't you, darling?
Especially Molly.
Of course you are. But you need to stay home until next week.
Molly was on her way to Millie's to drop off all the Get Well Soon cards the class had made.
Dr. Smiley, how's Millie?
She's definitely on the mend. And how are you, Molly?
It's not fair that she can't have her birthday party. She and I had it all worked out.
No wonder Millie's so sad.
The whole class is sad.
I've got a cure for that.
You have?
Millie can still have her birthday party.
But she's got the chickenpox.
As long as she doesn't get too close to her guests. You can run the party for her, Molly, seeing as you helped her plan it.
Really?
But that night, Molly's mood had changed.
And I told Millie she could always count on me. But how can I get such a big party ready all by myself?
Well, maybe you don't have to do it all by yourself. Maybe you've got friends you can count on.
I could speak to the class tomorrow. See who'll help me.
That's a terrific idea, Molly.
And we can make it a surprise party for Millie.
Better call Millie's mum and dad, so it's not a surprise party for them too.
Everyone wanted to help Molly organise the surprise birthday party for Millie.
Now, it's tomorrow, so we have to work hard. And it's not a stripy party anymore.
The day of the birthday came very quickly.
Happy birthday, Millie.
I wish this was a happy birthday. But it's the saddest birthday of my whole life.
But what Millie didn't know was that everyone was busily preparing for her surprise birthday party for later that afternoon. Molly and Poppy were making the birthday cake.
We'll make it a leopard cake instead of a tiger.
Elizabeth was making yellow icing. And Meg and Tom were icing patty cakes. Alf was whipping cream. And even Humphrey was helping out too, by licking the mixing spoons, when they were all finished with, of course. And Harry was making a pin the tail on the giraffe game. But there was still a lot to do.
Miss Blythe will be here to pick us up with the cake soon. The cake will be baked just in time, but we still got to ice it and decorate it.
Meanwhile, George and Sophie were changing their stripy presents for ones that fitted the new party theme. Soon everyone raced home to get changed for the birthday party, while Molly and Poppy finished off the birthday cake.
Tomcat!
What a mess! It's ruined! And there's no time to bake another! And how can we have a surprise birthday party for Millie without a surprise birthday cake? We can't!
Party starting soon.
We'll just have to call all the guests. Tell them the party's off. I'd better ring Millie's mum and dad first. What's Millie's number? 5, 5, 4... Wait! Look! Pieces are stuck together with icing. But it's still all smashed up. But we can stick more pieces together and turn it into some other kind of creature.
Unaware of Molly's problems, everyone else had gathered to surprise Millie.
This is boring. When's the party? I'm hungry.
We have to wait till Molly and Poppy get here with the cake. They should be here by now.
So let's start the party without them.
But the surprise party was all Molly's idea. Here they come. Shh.
Ah. Why don't you come outside and get some fresh air?
Sorry, Dad, but I just want to stay here on the couch. What if she won't come out?
Look, Millie, you'll never get better stuck inside. Come on.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Millie! Wow! This is party. It's a spotty party. That's why we're all spotty. Dr. Smiley said it was contagious.
It was all Molly's idea.
Molly, how did you do all this? I had lots of good friends I could count on.
Come on, party game time.
This way.
That's it, Al. Finally, it's cake time.
Happy birthday, Millie! Oh, a spotty caterpillar! How did you think up such an amazing cake? Well, Tomcat helped me. Hey, cheers for Millie! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray!
Everyone, smile!
Hooray!
It turned out to be Millie's happiest birthday ever. She could always count on her good friends, especially Molly. Millie and Molly were playing in the park. While Molly was a fairy hiding in the fairy glen, Millie was a brave adventurer on the lookout for fairies.
But where's she gone? Got you! That was a good trick. Want a turn of the binoculars? Yeah. See anything? I see something. I think it's a bird's nest. Really? Are you sure? Shall we go closer? Yeah. Let's see if there's anything in it. Do you think it's all right? I mean, we don't want to disturb it. We're only taking a look. Oh, wow. How cute. Beautiful eggs. Hey!
Ha ha! Made you look.
Humphrey! Don't do that. It's dangerous. And you nearly hit the bird's nest.
Bird's nest. I want to see it.
Don't come up here. There's no room.
Can't stop me.
Humphrey was different from other people.
There's eggs in there.
You never knew what he'd do next.
Don't touch them.
Hands off of me.
But they could break if you touch them.
Who cares? They're just dumb eggs anyway. And you're just dumb girls.
The next day, on their way to school, Millie and Molly couldn't resist having another peek.
There's only 2 eggs. Where's the other one? It couldn't have fallen out of the tree, could it? Look! It's broken! Poor little egg. Oh, that egg would have grown into a baby bird. How come this happened? You know what I think? Yes, Humphrey. He wanted to touch one, and we stopped him. He must have come back when we were gone and broke one.
No, I didn't break the dumb egg. Why does everybody pick on me all the time?
But
It could have been you. Yeah, probably was. Huh, dumb girls.
maybe he didn't. But someone broke it. It wasn't us. And nobody else even knew about the eggs. You're right. It had to be him. What about the other eggs? What if he breaks those too?
So after school, the girls set up a special nest watch, determined to keep an eye on the remaining eggs, especially at times when Humphrey might come by.
This is a good spot. No one will know we're here. Not even the mummy and daddy birds. We don't want to frighten them away. And we can see anyone who visits the nest. And we can be comfortable. Maybe I can see the parent birds with these. Hey, Millie. What chases caterpillars? I don't know. What chases caterpillars? Dogapillars. Get it? Dog-a-pillars.
Dumb girls blaming me all the time.
Shh. It's Humphrey. He's going back to the tree. We were right. What are you doing here, Humphrey? Come to break another egg?
Course not. I told you I didn't break it.
Well, what are you doing here?
Making sure the other eggs are okay. I don't want anybody blaming me if they get broken. Ugh. Anyway, what are you doing here?
We're checking too. So we've checked and they're okay. Now let's go.
Yeah, I'm not hanging around here with dumb girls. Girls are so dumb.
It doesn't make sense. Why would Humphrey come back to check on eggs that he thinks are dumb? Yeah, maybe he did come back to break them. It's lucky we were here. We need to watch that nest even more closely now, Molly. Humphrey's definitely up to something.
Every spare moment, Millie and Molly continued their nest watch. And one afternoon, as the girls made a last check on the eggs before leaving...
Wow! One's hatching! Look, there's the other one.
Hope you're not breaking those eggs.
What's he doing here? I hope he doesn't come up. The eggs are okay, Humphrey. No need for you to come up here.
Why shouldn't I, huh? You might be... Wow!
Hello, babies. Welcome to being born. So sweet.
Yeah, and it's so... So ugly and dumb. And who cares about a couple of ugly, stupid birds?
Did he nearly say something nice? Probably not. Now we've got even more reason to watch the nest. Yeah, these babies are even more precious than the eggs were.
But later that week, something even more worrying than Humphrey was on its way.
Wow! Storm!
Look at that lightning, thunder,
Your
and
hat.
hail.
You'd better go straight home before the storm really comes. Let's check on the nest first, just quickly. Do you think they're all right? They'll be frightened. Oh no! Pick them up! What do we do with them? Don't know.
Here, put them in my lunchbox. It'll keep them warm.
I thought you didn't like these birds. You said they were ugly and dumb.
So what? We can't leave them here. They'll die.
We know that. We're going to look after them.
Put them in here. They'll be okay. Look, it's got their nest in it. They'll feel safe. I know they will.
You won't hurt them, will you?
Of course not.
Let's go to my place. It's close. Oh, they're still shivering. We need to warm them up. I've got a hot water bottle. It's not too hot, is it? Feels just right. Put them on here. They'll warm up now. What now? My dad's bird book. This might tell us what to do. Here, how to rescue a baby bird. You can make a makeshift nest with a plastic basket. Mum's peg basket. She won't mind. This is important. What does it say next, Molly? Line the basket with dry paper towels in a bowl shape. There. If you can save the nest, place it in the basket.
I've got it.
Looks okay. Place the warm chicks in their new nest. Relocate. it in the same tree and wait for the parents to return. As soon as the rain stops. That's good, like the book says. Wire the new nest up as close to the original position as you can.
Okay, done.
Looks like it will stay put. Leave the area and watch from a distance. Once the chicks start crying out in hunger, this creates the best chance for the parents to return. They sound pretty hungry.
Yeah, where are those dumb parents?
I hope they made it through the storm. Where do birds go in storms? I don't know. Maybe the book will tell us. Nope. But listen to this. If an egg is bad and will never hatch, the parent birds sometimes throw that egg from the nest. The broken egg! That's probably what happened to it. Oh. You didn't break that egg, did you, Humphrey?
I told you I didn't. No one ever believes me.
Sorry, Humphrey. Yeah, really sorry.
Look, it's them, the parents.
Wow, they're feeding them. Hooray!
We did it!
Thanks for helping, Humphrey. Thanks a lot.
Suppose.
Humphrey, do you want to walk to school with Molly and me tomorrow? We can all check on the nest together.
Forget it. I told you I don't like girls, and I don't walk to school with them. Got it?
Looks like we've got the old Humphrey back again. Yeah. Who understands boys? Wow, look at that. Yeah, and that.
While Humphrey was still going to be different from other people, Millie and Molly knew that deep down he felt the same about some things.